Good evening, everyone. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I actually got stuck in my own house today, so I didn't even have to go to work today. But today, we are back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. And I feel like I was thinking about this as I was just dueling people. Ever since I made this new deck, I've been just grinding games out. I made the Numeron Exodia deck last week, and I streamed that, and it was kind of funny. But this deck is even less interactive than the deck you saw me use last week. Like, last week, if I didn't get Exodia, I could at least, like, slap the shit out of my opponent with Numerons. But this time around, it really is the experience of, if I don't win, no one gets to play. And you can see, every game that we go first, I'm pretty much just going to see, did I brick? No. Play my cards. Do they have an Ash Blossom? Pray. Oh, this is already a brick. This is actually hilariously bad. Okay. I'm gonna give it a turn. I'm gonna see what they do. If their attack points add up to more than 8,000, or 10,000, I should say, I will throw it in. But this hand already somehow bricked. It's so sad how Golden Bamboo requires another Bamboo Sword. It makes sense because otherwise that card would be insanely broken if this was also an equip spell card. Like, if it was an equip spell card and then like a use, like, so you could just tie Bamboo Swords together, that would be insane. But it is what it is. This guy's slapping away 10 cards off of his deck. And now we get to see, how do I react to the opponent having a card? Because here's the thing. I could brick my first hand, right? But, you know, sometimes... Oh, fuck you. Yeah, no, we're not going to do this. We're not dealing with that right now. That's just a straight brick. Because then, what? I would have to draw a Bamboo Sword. If I drew a library, I wouldn't be able to do anything. So, you know, sometimes you just brick, and that's been the reality of this deck. It's been a deck that if it gets going, like more so than the Numeron deck, I can just go ham for about 5 minutes, and then the guy will either surrender or he will let me summon Exodia. But then there are just some, like, anytime that I get a hand with like 3 Exodia pieces, those are the worst hands. This is also a pretty bad hand. So what I do in this situation here, oof, Fairy Geo, welcome. Thank you for the raid. What were you guys up to? Let me give you a shout out after I pass this brick of a hand turn. Welcome, thank you for the raid. Fairy Geo, were you also playing Yu-Gi-Oh? Let's see, just chatting. Oh, just watching stuff on YouTube. Good to know. What were you guys watching? Anything fun? Just doing a media share, one of those kinds of streams. I hope your stream was relaxing. How's the stream? We just started. I'm rolling the dice in Yu-Gi-Oh! And seeing how many times can I get Exodia to work. And so far, we're going 0 and 1 right now. And we did not get any good cards this time. If we survive this turn, I can make things happen. But everyone knows modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Nowadays is just like, oh yeah, I have 5 cards in my hand, I'm gonna play 28 cards in 1 turn, and then do 5 times your total life points. How about that one? So, you know, we just... sometimes you just learn to deal with it. And in this case here, you know, it always feels really silly to try and, like, commentate Yu-Gi-Oh! Because unlike a lot of people who play Yu-Gi-Oh!, I only got back into Yu-Gi-Oh! During Master Duel, so I only had a very vague knowledge of, like, synchros and like XYZs and Link. So, like, I don't know what archetypes are, I don't know what cards are. I just assume when the game tells me that a card of mine is destroyed, I just say, okay, sir, yeah, my card's destroyed now. Yeah, you can do that to my field. And so, as I was playing, I was like, you know what? What if I make a deck that provides as little interactivity with my opponent as possible? So I made an Exodia deck. But let's see what the guy does here. The only thing that I ever look at whenever I see my opponent play cards, I read their description, and if I see in parentheses, quick effect, then I realize, oh fuck, I have to look out for something. Otherwise, I'm free to do whatever I want. But, you know, he's taking his turn. He has played, this player has played 7 cards already. You start with 5 cards and 6 cards in your hand, and somehow they have 10 cards total in play, so I'm worried. Am I playing against real players or NPCs? Welcome, Supreme Leader Twitch. I am playing against real players. You can see their name is on the top here. This guy's name is Rin, because, you know, I can read Japanese. It's always really funny, like, usually, like, the names you see are, like, pretty regular Japanese names if you're playing against a Japanese player. But I will still never forget when I played against someone whose name in Japanese just read out as a Johnny Potato. Just using like the Japanese characters to make it read like that in like their phonetics, like Johnny Potato. And I'm like wondering, like, do people like, I wonder how many people like that are like actually Japanese that use like the katakana names, or how many of them like are just people like, you know, they really like Japanese and they want to pretend they're Japanese, so they're gonna put that in their name. Aside from Japanese, I feel like I see a lot of Korean and Chinese names a lot. And I always am like, oh man, I wonder if this guy knows what he's doing, or if it's like a kid who just like logged on to play Master Duel and is like using a deck that he found on the internet, or like using a deck of his favorite anime character. I feel like I don't see too many anime decks though, aside from like, you see a lot of Dark Magician or a lot of Blue Eyes decks, because everyone likes Yugi and Kaiba. Hell, when I was like last playing this game back in like 2010, when I had like last gotten into Yu-Gi-Oh, I played Blue Eyes because I thought Blue Eyes was cool. And you know what? I'm tired of hiding it. Blue Eyes White Dragon is a cool card. Blue Eyes White Dragon is cool as hell. I'm tired of pretending that it's not. So, you know, as I've been rambling about this, he has summoned many cards. He has 10 cards in his graveyard, and he somehow has 6 cards in his hand again. What the fuck is happening here? So this is the kind of stuff that I'm always worried of. You know, this guy fucking summoned a Arceus lookalike robot, and it says, when another monster's effect is activated, you can negate the activation and destroy the monster. And that's the kind of alert that tells me, oh fuck, I will not be allowed to play the game. And then, once per chain during your opponent's main phase, synchro summon using this card you control. It's like, I don't get a turn. And this is why I have turned to the darkness and chosen to build an Exodia deck, because if I can first turn draw Exodia, then they don't get to have fun. Then I get to have my fun, and then I can just scoop when I don't. But this time I'm being nice and hoping, did he scoop? Wait. No, wait, this guy kills me, I'm pretty sure. Blue Eyes just want to use this to your main deck until you can make, oh, there's like a Cyber Dragon deck. Yeah. Blue Eyes, I wanted to make a Blue Eyes deck, but eventually, like, as I was just, like, playing my Trick Stars and my Melodious decks, I realized that I really wanted to do an Exodia deck. I thought it would be really funny. And it is funny. When it works, it feels like I'm playing Solitaire. Oh god, he is actually... We got the dramatic music here. 1 tuner and 2 non-tuner from the graveyard, and then it's 4,000 and 3,000. This is turn 2. So I'm pretty sure I'm dead here. Wait, this is card matchment. The number of non-tuner monsters used to summon this as synchro material. And once per turn. No, this is actually... I can't sit through this any longer. That guy has 11,000 life points worth of damage, and I have an empty field. We're gonna say goodbye to that one. You know, it's just the... What if this guy's bluffing? What if he only can do 7,000 or 6,000 life points of damage? And then you realize after a point, oh, fuck, he's not joking. He's actually serious. He's gonna kill me with 10,000 life points of damage. You know, I've chosen to go first twice already. This is the third one. We've won 3 coin flips, and I've bricked 2 of these hands. Surely I can get the... Surely I can play Solitaire this... What's up, Zero? Also, what's up, Phantom Phoenix 97? Holy fuck. This is what we call a massive brick. Welcome, Action Productions. You see this? You see this? You see this shit right here? I have 40 cards in this deck, and somehow we pulled the, I'm gonna, as this guy goes through his turn, we're gonna open up MS Paint, and I'm gonna illustrate what the probability of this happening was. So, where is my paint? MS Paint. We're gonna do some calculations here. You guys need to see, what are the chances of getting 3 Exodia cards in one draw? Because it's not very likely. Time for the binomial. I don't think it has to be binomial distribution. It's actually a pretty simple formula. Where is my window capture? Where is paint? Let's do this. Because what this guy's doing is not important. I can ignore him unless it says player phase, which it doesn't look like it's saying right. So we have a, what? There's 5 out of 40 cards. That's a chance of pulling 1 Exodia. 4 out of 39. Ow. 3 out of 38. Ow. And then, so I pulled that. And then we have 37 cards left in our deck. And 2 of them are still Exodias. So let me go back to this, because now it's my turn. Somehow I survived. Okay. We can make something work off of this. We can make something work off of this. We've only lost 3,600 life points. Please, you didn't come here to do that. Welcome, Marrow. Alright. So this whole setup will die if this guy has Ash Blossom in his hand. What? Wrong one. If this guy has Ash Blossom, I will fucking lose it. If he waits for the prime moment, I will be fucking cross. But let's see if we can survive. Cursed Bamboo Sword. So when we send that to the graveyard, we can pull any Bamboo Sword out of our deck. And that's useful because the purpose of this deck is to draw as many fucking cards as possible. Normally, we would like to get Royal Magical Library, which we have 3 copies of in the deck. But we can make some things work in desperation here. If he breaks the Cursed Bamboo Sword, I actually lose. No, wait, actually, I would have a way around that. So now the Golden Bamboo Sword. This is similar to a card called Pot of Greed. If you know, as long as I have a Bamboo Sword on the field, it lets me draw 2 cards. And once again, I play Pot of Bamboo Sword to draw 2 cards. And then I play a third Golden Bamboo Sword to draw 2 more cards. That's all my Golden Bamboo Swords. I can only run that joke for so long. Oh, this is actually really nice, though. So we have a lot of cards in our hand. So what I have here is Reload. And Reload will let me shuffle my entire hand. And as long as I can get a Royal Magical Library in my hand, nothing else will matter. That's all I need. Yes. That's exactly what an Exodia deck is, Kurlos. Zero. The deck is designed to be able to draw all 40 of your cards. Holy fuck, am I just going to draw Exodia? I have 25 cards. I also want to point out, every time that I've played an Exodia deck, or I want to say a solid like 80% of the times that I've fully drawn Exodia, the last piece almost always ends up being the final card in the deck. Man, UTD. Welcome, you're Japanese. Nihongo skoshi wakaru. I studied a little bit of Japanese, but it's been so long since I've studied that it's straight up most of it has fallen out of my mind. But welcome. I hope you enjoy Yu-Gi-Oh! Because that's what we're doing today. Tashi wa, boku wa, chotto Nihongo o hanashimasu. Oh god. Everyone is just gonna look at me like I'm some kind of fucking silly Billy. I want to try and luck this man out. If I magical mallet my card of Demise and the Bamboo Sword, and I get the 5th piece of Exodia, it'll probably be the earliest Exodia I've ever drawn. Elliot, have you considered drawing all feasts? Magic, I want so badly to have that happen, to get all 5 pieces in one go. If they don't expect you to be a silly Billy, they just have it. Exactly. It's the rite of passage. Okay. This is actually perfect. As long as he doesn't have a card anywhere here, like Effect Veiler. Fuck you! I'm so fucking mad! He played Solemn Judgment, which allows the player to cut his life points in half to say no to anything that I do. Which is like... Oh shit, I didn't mean to do this. Okay. If I pull Double Summon in another Royal Magical Library, that could be pretty good. Watch this motherfucker have Ash Blossom here. Let's see. Okay, I can do this. He's letting me exist. My Japanese is very good. You flatter me. Arigato. Demo... Nihongo o think Yoshinai. Oh fuck, I'm not gonna continue trying. God damn it. I meant to resume my lessons 2 weeks ago. I meant to resume, but my schedule at the academy has proven to be a lot busier than I ever expected it to be, because a lot of my colleagues have a lot of extra work that they've taken upon themselves. So when it came for more extra work for us to do, I basically realized I can't just be the only one in my department that isn't taking on this extra work. So instead of being able to have the extra time to do like the things I want to do with the stream, I have to teach remedial classes. And fuck this guy. I can struggle and try my hardest. If I get... Okay, wait. There is a way that this can still work. I need another Royal Library, and I will need drawing cards. This is the only way. This is a final gambit. Otherwise... I fucking hate it here. Okay. That's the problem with, if your starting hand, if turn 1 doesn't go well at all, this deck doesn't have anything to get around, it doesn't have many things to get around people saying no to you, aside from just having a lot of cards that do the same thing. So, like, if he Ash Blossoms me, which prevents me from drawing cards or sending cards to the graveyard, then I usually have, like, 2 or 3 other cards that let me draw to keep the drawing going. But, if he gets to have his turn first and play all his cards on the table, then it's suddenly just a case of, well, fuck, do I have enough to get around this? Which, again, this is just really bad. I have an idea here. The idea is really fucking stupid. But there's going to only be one way to get around this. The only way I can get out of this specific kind of hand is, I will, like, if I play this and let this get destroyed on his turn, I would have to survive the second turn. They would have to have bricked really hard. Otherwise, I don't have much of a chance here. What's the win-loss typically get to for Exodia shenanigans? It's so strange because, you know, in my experience, I've climbed up to almost gold 2 with this and then dropped down to gold 5. It always feels like I'll get like a bunch of lucky games in a row and then get a bunch of unlucky games in a row. It almost always seems to balance out for me, which is the thing. So it's a really strange start here. So, is this how I want to do this? No. No, you know what? I'm gonna save myself the pain. I'm gonna save myself the pain here. You know, it says 4. That's the thing. It's pure RNG nonsense. It's pure, like, if you get the good roll first, you win. If you don't, you can just scoop and go to the next game. And you know what? I think that that's way more bearable than waiting for someone to do their thing. As you saw earlier, we spent like 10 minutes watching this guy go through his turn to summon like 20 cards out of a 6-card hand. I feel like a lot of times, a lot of people wanted to go second, but now I feel like I see a lot of people wanting to go first now. I don't know what happened. But going second does mean you start with an extra card in your hand, so that's an advantage. And we have 1, 2, 3 cards that let us draw an extra card, and 1 that lets us reshuffle our entire hand. We have a lot of chances to get the card that we need, because the way the card works here, the way the strategy works, is that you want to draw the Royal Magical Library, because what that does is every magic card you play, or every 3 magic cards you play, lets you draw an additional card. So if all your cards are just drawing extra cards, you pretty much always have the same amount of cards in your hand or more, and you just draw out your entire deck permanently. You never really lose cards in your hand if you keep the thing going, if you keep the strategy going in the way it's supposed to go. So hopefully we can get a showcase of that. You guys saw part of that showcase a little bit earlier, but eventually we'll get a game where Royal Magical Library does not get destroyed, because that's basically the crux of this whole thing. And it's like fighting someone with like brass knuckles. Like, you just have like a really big weapon in your hand, but you also have 0 armor. Just draw the whole deck in one hand. Exactly. Quite literally, that's what happens. We draw the wrong card. But this is a situation where we can actually make things work as long as we keep enough cards in our hand. So Upstart Goblin lets us draw. What the fuck? Why do... I've never drawn this many Exodia cards in a row before. 3 in a row. Also, part of the reason why we have to do this all in one turn... Also, they don't have any interrupts, which is interesting. Part of the reason why we had to do this all in a row is actually because cards like this. Draw one card, and if you do, during the end phase of the turn, discard your entire hand. So if I play a card like Into the Void, I get my extra card. But then if I don't get Exodia this turn, we just lose all the pieces. It is very, very, very dangerous. Let's see. We're going to reload here. We're going to reload here. We have 5 cards that we can reload. And here we are. This is going to be very good. Royal Magical Library. He can't stop it. So this should hopefully get the engine going. We draw Chicken Game. This lets us draw a card for 1,000 life points. Upstart Goblin also lets us draw a card for them getting 1,000 life points. We got another Royal Magical Library. And so now you'll see this is what we call the engine. Because now we played a card. We lost cards in our hand, but now we can continue to draw more. And then we get this. Oh, this is a tricky situation to be in, though. Because in this situation now, we can... We've gotten a very strange assortment of cards here. We're going to have to use Magical Stone Excavation. And we actually have to get lucky here. The fact that we didn't get any golden bamboo swords is very dangerous here. So we're going to bring back... Oh, wait. I can do this. We can excavate the bamboo sword we just discarded. Wait, no, I can't do that. I fucked up. Because... Holy shit. The explanation was, if this gets sent to the graveyard, we can draw a bamboo sword from our deck. But for some reason, I thought that sending it to the graveyard and then pulling it back would have let that effect happen. You know, that's like part of the card game thing is that you have to understand how effects play out and resolve. And if you don't, yeah, literally. Yeah, no, I fucked that up. It still would have been a luck. It would have been a luck roll, but then it could have chained. But that was actually my mistake. You know, I thought it was funny because this deck I actually got from YouTube from a popular Yu-Gi-Oh VTuber named not Yu-Gi-Oh VTuber, Yu-Gi-Oh YouTuber called Dzif. And he made a clickbait video like 100% win rate Exodia deck, where he went 5-0 with the deck, right? He went 5-0 with the deck the first time he made this deck because someone beat him with the deck, so he copied it. And then he made another video like 5 days after where he redid the deck on stream. He did another stream where he did it, and then instead of going 5-0 again like his first stream, he went 1-4. He it went from being a 100% win rate deck to a 60% win rate deck. So it's very explosive. Just like if it gets going, if you have like the right hand, which this is not the right hand, we got a fucking leg here. Look at Exodia's toes. What is this? Okay, this is scary back row. But let's see how this goes here. As long as we can get the Royal Magical Library and get the engine started, as long as the keys get revved up. Magical Mallet. That'll let us get a free shuffle at the very least. The shuffle is nice. It's always feels real bad because you do lose 1 card total, obviously, because, you know, you're playing a card. But this card just so relies on having that Royal Magical Library. Hopefully, we can draw it. There was another variant of this deck. I changed the cards in this deck because there was a card that would basically give you a 6 out of 40 chance instead of a 3 out of 40 chance to get the Royal Magical Library card. But if you didn't draw one of those 3 cards at the start, it would just become a useless brick. As opposed to this card, which can be used whenever. So let's see. We're gonna Magical Mallet here. And we're gonna get a couple cards out of here, please. I hope that this works. If I can get the Mallet here, it would be or the Library here, it would be probably the best pull I could get. It really feels like I'm playing a fucking gacha game right now, guys. The Exodia gacha game is not kind to me. Because, like, you know, I've been solemn judgmented again. That's okay. That's maybe okay. This means that we would need an optimal hand here. 3 specific cards. No. What we can do here What the fuck does this guy have? I fucking hate Floodgate Trap Hole. What this does, it flips my monster face down, which means I can't use its effect anymore. Pretty much anything that cancels out the ability to use effects, which there's a surprisingly high amount of cards that do that in this game, pretty much destroys your ability to use this engine. It's actually really funny how I used a different Exodia deck last week, and I actually won more with it than I did with this case here, but I don't know how that's happening. I'm just getting really unlucky. Like, hilariously so, personally, I think. But, you know, I think it's just a matter of, once you get that one win, once you taste victory with an Exodia deck once, you really just can't stop. Holy fuck. I might need to change decks, because this is actually just painful. This cannot do anything. But, you know, I'm not gonna sit through my opponent playing solitaire. I'm just gonna take my losses like a man and move on. We're gonna even out that win rate. Just you guys wait. This is just the warm-up game. This is just the 8th warm-up game. You know, I'm actually surprised I've won so many heads or coin flips, because I feel like a lot of the coin flips that I have off stream, I end up losing. At least you can get a bunch of duels per hour. Exactly! Exactly. You maximize the duels per hour if I only sit through my turn, not my opponent's turn. Alright, we have Reload, we have Chicken Game, we have Bamboo Sword, and we have Mallet. We have a couple of cards here. I think my plan is going to be to Mallet the card, one of the Reloads, and the next card that I draw, and see if I can get Library off of that. Cursed Bamboo, we need to keep at least one in our hand, because if we get the Golden Bamboo, then we can do something big here. This is a very strange start. What the fuck? Normal summon? When your opponent normal summons, you know they're up to something fucky. Alright. Actually, we're gonna Chicken Game. We're gonna expend pretty much all of our draw ones until we can't do any just draw ones, and that's when we actually mill our deck. Yeah, we're gonna Magical Mallet first, because I'd like to keep certain cards in my hand first. So we're gonna take this out for now, and we're gonna take the Cursed Bamboo Sword. It's a 50-50, it's a Hail Mary if he's got something extra spicy. Exactly. Oh, okay. Now, I summon Royal Magical Library, and the screen isn't glowing whenever I do anything, so that means I probably am fine. So now, this is a scary situation, because when I reload, I will only get 2 cards. Now, the chances of me getting 2 Exodia cards in a row is approximately not very fucking high. It's like a 1% chance, if even that. Actually, way less than that. But, part of the cards, guide me. This is what we need. Terraforming will allow me to draw another Chicken Game from my hand. It basically is a free pull for that. And then we can play Royal Magical Library, get a card. And this is sort of how the engine works, but we're still not out of the woods until we get Golden Bamboo Sword. Golden Bamboo Sword is going to be like the important card of this whole setup here. So we reload, and we Chicken Game. And this is going to give me another extra draw, so we'll get 2 more cards here. I think one of the funniest things about this whole, like, setup is that you never actually get to hear, like, the intense music when, like, someone summons something big, because there is nothing big summoned here, except for Exodia, which happens at the very, very end of this. But here's how the engine works. We Foolish Burial Goods this Cursed Bamboo Sword, and now that we sent it to the grave, we can pull a Golden Bamboo Sword, and this is the engine. This is how we plug the fucking nitro in, baby. And then we get a double pull here. So now we have more cards in our hand, and we're gonna get even more because that Royal Magical Library is going to pop off. Extra pull. VTech absolutely just fucking kicked in. Upstart. So because we keep on spamming magic cards that just let us draw an extra card, we never lose the amount of cards that we have in our hand. It just keeps on letting us draw more. And by Royal Magical Library's effect kicking in, we effectively will just keep on getting a bigger and bigger hand. That's our second Golden Bamboo Sword. And it's so much worse for the opponent when they can't do anything about this. And the nice thing about the bamboo swords here, the cursed one, is that it can send itself back to the hand once. So this actually counts as an extra cast. So we're actually getting a lot of mileage off of this. Cards go brrr. And then we just pull out another Royal Magical Library. And I'm not even too upset about the fact that I have drawn Exodia. And we're going to use Magical Stone Excavation, because currently, with the size that our hand is at, Foolish Burial Goods and Card of Demise are both unusable at this point. So we're just going to get another Golden Bamboo Sword. Haha, more cards, more cards. The fact that you can use 5 Golden Bamboo Swords at most is actually really silly in a game where you can only have 3 copies of any card at a time. So now we just keep on going. We play another Bamboo Sword just for the sake of casting a magic spell. The music's getting intense. I wonder if the music gets more intense, like, if you get closer to decking out. Usagi, welcome! Hi! Hope you're having a good day. Hope things are going well. We are just milling our deck so we can summon Exodia right now. And the Exodia engine is going off pretty well. I think it's going off without a hitch, I would dare say. We currently only have 15 cards left in our deck. We keep on drawing a lot of Exodias, though. I'm going to Magical Mallet 4 of the cards that I have, because it'll count as a spellcast, and I don't want to get rid of the reload. The reload is going to give us another spellcast for Royal Magical Library, so we're going to keep that in our hand for now. So 4 cards, and we have 18 there. So the chance of us getting the exact same cards is not high. Holy fucking shit! Double summon. And this is like the extra insurance part here, the double summon, which will allow us to summon another Royal Magical Library, which means that every 3 casts, we will get 2 cards instead of 1, which adds up and becomes really fucking nutty. And there's that. If we cast Pot of Duality, we get to see the next 3 cards in our deck, and hopefully there's a library, 2 libraries. I could have just upstarted that one, honestly, but I just think this deck is really neat. I am actually, yes, exactly. This is how the deck is supposed to work, Zero. This is true power. I've also run some silly tests where I will have I'll have 8 cards in my hand and 2 cards left to draw. So I'll have 2 cards in my deck and use reload to shuffle my entire hand in my deck and pull 2. The game almost always hides the last Exodia piece under the last card to draw. It refuses to give it to you through reload for some reason. And I'm like, it feels like Exodia decks are skewed towards not working properly. Alright, into the void. And there's our Dark Factory of Mass Production. This is actually one of the funnier parts of it. So Dark Factory of Mass Production lets us target 2 normal monsters in our graveyard and add them to our hand. Oh wait, let me pull this. So I can actually get I can use those as fuel for both the Magical Library and Golden Bamboo Sword. So activate the effect. I have to be careful though, because it is possible to not be able to Golden Bamboo if I do not have 2 cards in my deck. So Golden Bamboo Sword to get another double pull. There's 5 cards left in my deck. And we're gonna do this. We're gonna pull these 2 cards back in. Let's pull those in. And with 5 cards left, I'm going to draw 1. Let's see if I will get them. I want to see if Exodia is going to be the last card in my deck, because it has happened so many times where Exodia, the last piece of Exodia, is the last card in the deck. 2 cards. Let's see. Let's see how the game wants to troll me here. Is it? It is the Exodia piece, okay. There we go. Isn't it so cool to play a game that's 2-player? I won, guys. I won. I did it. We drew Exodia. You see, it's just like playing solitaire. You want to get all the cards away in the right piles. It heard you talking and swapped them last minute. It knew. It fucking knew. Oh no, it's a gold 1 player. He's got a dark magi- He's got the platinum icon. I want to send this guy to the Shadow Realm with Exodia. Also, what's up, how to fix? It's so silly. Like, there's not letting your opponent play the game, and then there's literally not letting your opponent play the game. Welcome back, Action Productions. We finally got a win with the Exodia deck. 1 win. Did that make the 7 losses worth it? How to fix? Play an Exodia deck and just win, and you'll understand. Yes, it was fucking worth it. It was absolutely fucking worth it. Oh, look at this fucking idiot playing Numerons and going first. You're supposed to go second with that dummy. What? You're gonna summon all 4 of your number gates? Exodia animation's pretty sick in this. Yeah, the pleasure of losing it to it once. Yeah, I've lost to it like 2 or 3 times, I think, at this point. Oh no, the funniest is when I see like the bamboo swords and the chicken game come out on the opponent's field, and I'm like, ooh, they bricked. I know they bricked. They don't have shit in their hands, and then I win. Someone tell this guy XYZ Festival's over. You can stop playing Numerons. Why? I don't understand. Wouldn't you want to go second for Numeron so that you get the doubled attack power? Does this guy not understand exponential growth? It's a little mystifying here. I wonder, no, it could be that he was alt-tabbed, like I am prone to doing, and just forgot to actually... Oh, shit, wait. Wait, no, is he making... Does he have the Exodia deck that I made? This was my old Exodia deck. The Memories of Hope? There's not letting the opponent play them, and then there's unironically draw your entire deck and win if you start with the right hand. Exactly. Exactly. Like, there's not letting them play the game because, like, you trap them, and then you Ash Blossom them, and then Effect Veiler. Like, cancel all the things that they can do. But then there's just you playing with your cards by yourself, just, like, forgetting that you have an opponent because they don't have any traps or anything, and you just draw your entire deck. What is this? I have not seen this card in my fucking life. He's doing something different. We can attack. Okay, so his is an attack-based one. I'm terrified because he drew 4. There's no way he didn't draw an Ash Blossom. This is a 2-player game? Me fucking drooling on the side of the fucking room. Like across the table, just... There it is. He's got Ash Blossom. He's got Ash Blossom. It can't be Max C, because... Wait, what? Metaverse? He's plugging into the future? The Metaverse? God. I was talking with my friends about the Metaverse, and just making the same joke that probably every VTuber has at this point, just... You know, VTubers are ahead of the curve. You know, when the Metaverse becomes, like, a real big thing and everything is done online like that, we're all just already chilling with our virtual avatars. You know, we are ourselves already. I am just Elliot Ambers, you know, in the Metaverse. That's just gonna be me. Master Duel streams are just Zatsudan streams with some cardboard. Exactly. What's up, Reina? We are simply just rolling the gacha to see, can we get that 3 out of 40? That 3 out of 32 at this point now. You can't wait to see the... Honestly, I've seen some people who, like, started streaming on Facebook. Oh, I can't target this motherfucker with cards. You can't wait to perform digital terrorism? God damn it. You're alright. You're supposed to be working, but you don't want to. That's a mood. I was supposed to go to work, but the snow was so bad that I couldn't drive up my hill today. So I just stayed home. Pot of Duality. This is a card that we need. What's... Of course. In that time period, they don't have snow, I assume. Alright. There is a 10% chance that one of these cards is Royal Magical Library. I'm so fucking mad right now. Double Summon will be important, so we want to keep that in our hand. We're actually going to play that right now. That was actually dumb. I should have waited. And then we will... Magical Mallet. I'm going to Mallet 1 card. You got to finish work early. That's awesome. When work either starts later or ends early. Fuck you. I hate this guy. Alright. Here's my plan. Here's my last ditch Hail Mary, please God let me survive play. We set Cursed Bamboo Sword. We set Golden Bamboo Sword. This is why we have Call to the Grave. you're right, but the more cards that I don't let me draw things, is the less chance I get Exodia. Oh god, please, Royal Magical Library. Please. Oh my god. This is the equivalent of, like, trying to build a bridge and using the pieces of the bridge behind you to build the pieces of the bridge in front of you. Fuck! And we drew a brick. It's almost, like, cursed. It's actually, like, if it weren't for the fact that I sometimes win, this would be, like, some kind of Sisyphean nightmare. No, it would be a Sisyphean nightmare if I were to consistently draw 39 cards and not have a card to draw the last card. So this is the power of Exodia. There's only so much cartoon physics you can get away with before. Exactly. Exactly. Only so much cartoon physics. And it catches up with me regularly. I think I used to have the Hope for Escape engine. I think I had that in one of my decks. Where you just fucking draw a fuck ton of cards and on your enemy's turn, you've plummeted your life points down so low and they're so high that you just draw, like, you flip over 3 Hope for Escapes. Alright. Let's see. Do you have Ash Blossom? Wait. They don't have Ash Blossom. We've won! This is where it begins. And we have the Nier Automata music playing. It's not actually Nier music, but everyone calls it Nier music. Grass is greener, Graveyard Exodia. I haven't tried that one. I've tried this Exodia with the bamboo swords. I've seen Blue Eyes. I've seen the Blue Eyes engine, and I've heard of the D Hero engine. But this one, I think, is just really funny. The opponent has an ocean where that they can throw my Exodia into. They issue a new collection. You're planning on getting the main archetypes with all 6 attributes? Do you mean by all 6 attributes? Do you mean like one archetype for each attribute action productions, or do you mean archetypes that follow all 6 attributes in one archetype? I guess if you mentioned Dark Magician Girls, I don't think there's different elements of Dark Magician Girls, so it's probably the former instead of the latter, just one for each attribute. Let's see. Oh. Here's where it starts. We get a Foolish Burial Goods, and we can Dumpster. You just remember you used to play Exodia Quasar. I don't know what that one is. What the fuck is a Quasar? Activate the effect of Cursed Bamboo Sword. I just like this one because, like, the concept of drawing your entire hand is so funny. Oh, yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, that's cool. That's a lot of decks to work with, though. I can barely handle the 3 that I use. Plunder Patrol is funny because it runs 4 attributes and gets countered by Earth. Wait, does Plunder Patrol have Wind or Earth? Or does it get countered by elements that are in its own deck? Have I tried Lightsworn? I know the name. I don't know what they do, so I haven't tried them yet. The only archetypes I've tried are Trickstars and Melodious so far. The same ones that you saw me use on stream. I have not branched out ever since getting the Exodia Brain Rot. You use normal monster and spellcaster support to synchro with the Exodia limbs. Oh! I had the variant of the deck that I had earlier used, I forget what it was called, but it used a 4-link monster, so I would just link summon with the Exodia limbs as well, and then do use 2 Dark Factories and Mass Productions. Because Dark Factory Mass Production is just a silly card. We have a fat hand here right now. Did I double summon? I don't remember if I did. I did not this game. That was last game. That last game was so fast. Oh, yes, I've heard of that. Yeah. Alright, we don't have double summon yet. Oh, you played Light Swords as well. The only dragon deck that I have played is Blue Eyes White Dragons. I used to play that a lot. I was always fond of, like, Trade-In and Silver's Cry and, like, a lot of the draw mechanics of that deck. I think that's really what, like, showed me how, like, you really can just fucking pull whatever the fuck you want and just get whatever. The extra deck special summoning feature Plunder Patrol requires your opponent to have... Oh! So they don't have Earth or Wind. That makes sense. Interesting. So that's the reason why. You counter anyone who runs any of the wrong attributes. And if they run the right attributes, you just lose. I don't... Oh, and Tri-Brigade. Isn't Tri-Brigade Earth? So that would fuck you over. My friend's also been building a Celtic Guardian stun deck, and Celtic Guardian is also an Earth deck, so that would fuck you over. Ooh, double summon. Here we are. This is the real... This is us getting that fucking juicy, juicy, juicy Nitro. We have so many cards, and most of them in our hand are mallets. It's good, though, because unlike Reload, I don't have to throw away my entire hand here. So we can just Magical Mallet the 2 limbs. The only annoying part about this deck is that now that I have Reload instead of the Piri Ray map, every time I do something, it just asks me, do I want to reload now? Now do you like to reload? How about now? And I'm like, no, I don't want to reload. I am trying to just draw my entire hand, draw my entire deck. Upstart Goblin. Uh-oh, these guys are getting a little bit too uppity. And here's my draw too. I have lost 3,000 life points and they have gained 3,000 life points. And I have also gained a lot of cards in my hand. Alright, we're gonna Magical Mallet these 3 cards. We don't need them just yet. And Magical Mallet is basically serving as fodder for just spellcasts right now, just so we can get more of the library tokens. And there we go. Ooh, Card of Demise. That is interesting. Life points, what are those? Are they tasty? All I know is I need Exodia. Exactly. Things like this have reminded me that, things like this have reminded me that life points don't matter in this game until you're like really, really, really low and you can't use them to pay for things. By the way, quick question, hope it's okay to ask, would you like to activate Reload at this point? No! I would not like to activate Reload, thank you very much. But we are very much invisible. Oh, there's that bastard that's been hiding me for so long. Oh, fuck, you're so right, Reina. I forgot that I could turn it off. There we go. There we go. That makes my life so much easier. We have 8 cards left in our deck. We're gonna Magical Mallet right now. The Dark Factory, Exodia, and Card of Demise. Let's see what I refresh here. God damn it, dude. Alright, reloading! I need backup! Actually, does this say... Yeah, it does not have any way to interact with the opponent at all. There is 0 things that I can do on enemy phase. Holy fuck, wait, this could be scary, actually. I could brick here. I could very well brick here. Where's my golden bamboo swords? Oh, okay, this works. Whew, we got the magical stone. I almost thought I was gonna lose. Imagine, we got to 6. No, that's what I think is so funny. This deck is a single player game for all intents and purposes. Yeah, I still have 1 other golden bamboo sword lurking. Holy shit, that could have been so bad. Good thing we get extra draws. We get 4 cards from this. One of them has to be a fucking... No, this is fine, we won. There we go. Pull this. 2 cards. And goodbye. Pew pew. Oh wait, I forgot. I 2 of my Exodia pieces are in the graveyard. Let me just pull them out there real quick. Bro, Exodia, wake up. It's time. There we are. There we go. 20% win rate deck. Pretty easy. Pretty solid deck, if I do say so myself. Let me get those boys' legs out of the trash. I can win. It's like that fucking... It makes me think of that one picture where it's like, the guy's like sitting in a recliner, like, he's like leaning asleep, like... And someone's like standing in front of him with like a lighter and fucking gas, and it's just saying, hey dude, wake up. Just waking someone up with a flamethrower. High skill gameplay. You fucking know how to fix. Eventually, I'm gonna roll the dice properly enough that I will get to gold. I'll get to plat based off of like winning like, what is it, fucking 12 games in a row with this. Don't game too hard, Elliot. You might make Exodia's win rate too high and make them ban it. I was so mad when Exodia was banned from the XYZ festival mode. I wanted to do Numeron Exodia so badly. Gotcha your way to plat. Amazing. Exactly, Reina. That's all we gotta do. Okay, this is kind of bad. Into the void. Okay. Please give me Royal Magical Library. You've had a 10-game win streak, but your deck is actually good. Hey, my deck is situationally randomly good, Hell to Fix. I'm sorry that you have actual deck building and strategy and proper chain timing, but here, we fucking play that gotcha game. Motherfucker. Motherfucker, we lost. I have no way to get Exodia back after it dies. Yes, yes, bucket stuff. Having Into the Void with Exodia in hand is actually terrifying. It's only a little bit suffering. Impressive chain timing. Sometimes all you need to do is Ash Blossom them right where it hurts. Now, you see, I didn't get to choose to go first, so that's why I lost. He sabotaged my deck. He knew that if I went second, I would have had all the right cards. That was the worst part of Synchro Exodia. Yeah, exactly. That even seeing the limbs, I at least can fucking what is it? I can at least Magical Stone Excavation the limbs, but when it comes to the head just doesn't do anything. Imagine playing a deck that requires interacting with the other guy. Exactly. Oh, is that the only card that he has that like can interact with me? Do you have Ash Blossom in hand? Perchance, do you have Ash Blossom? No, okay. This guy does not get to interact with me. We're going to turn that off real quick, and we are going to speedrun this. I wish that the animations could go, like, way faster than this. Nice Maxime, my guy gonna get lots of value. It's fucking exactly. I always think it's really funny when they just pull out the Maxi. And I'm actually always happy that they pull the Maxi out, because then I don't have to sit through them fucking deliberating whether or not they should Maxi this turn. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. What did he say? What was his name? I saw the Tancho, and I didn't read the rest of it. What was that? I'll surrender if your name is too long. Wait. Match history. Wait. That's Tancho Sugi? Oh, Tancho Sugi. Oh, Naga Sugi. Naga. Naga Sugi. That's so funny. If your turn is too long. This. Oh, what's up, What's up, Cecil? This makes me want to build my almost Exodia deck. Your almost Exodia deck? How do you have an almost Exodia deck? Do you just put the limbs in there? Pretend you're playing Tekken? Oh shit, he made me go first? Word? Oh, Worm? Your favorite Master Duel experience is watching a Drytron deck play for 3 minutes and then fuck up their own combo and instant surrender. I wonder how people feel when I play my deck. I get like to 16 cards left in the deck and then they see me surrender. Exactly. I don't even have to play the full game of Solitaire if they just decide I don't want to watch you do this anymore. I think this guy has Max C in his hand. I have a feeling it's Max C. And this guy definitely doesn't want to play Max C. Give me my card. Oh, Worm? You also shame surrender. I have shame surrendered multiple times when I mess up my combo. We have the engine early. We have the keys in the fucking ignition. We just have to hope to not brick. Oh, excellent. Wait. If I chicken game here, this could be good. This could be good. Depending on what I draw off chicken game. Alright, draw one card. Oh yeah. It's gaming time. We're gonna use Cursed Bamboo Sword. Yeah, Called by the Grave can fuck me up, but they would have to realize, like, at that point what they're supposed to call by the grave. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. I'm hitting them with that yoinky sploinky. Yeah, Ash Blossom is actually, like, it can be bad if I draw a bad hand. If I get a hand that lets me draw at least, like, 3 things, people will prematurely Ash Blossom, and I'll hold on to the Golden Bamboo Sword. Because a lot of people, I guess, don't know. This guy, how is he so good at drawing? Ash Blossom is the bane of many people's existences. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're gonna play our next Cursed Bamboo Sword. How many... Alright, I have 2 there. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, I'm running Exodia Mill. You're actually gonna see the full mill here. So we do this. And then... I'm gonna return the Cursed Bamboo Sword back to my hand. Because, if I Magical Stone Excavation both of them, I can instantly... Oh wait, no, that would be a little redundant. Here's what I'll do. We're gonna Foolish Burial Grounds here. Ash Blossom carries your patrol deck. It lets you get your boat. Does it do more than just send... Because Ash Blossom is for prevention. How does Ash Blossom also help you get your boat how to fix? Because that part seems interesting, how it can help you do that as well. We can activate this. I did go first this duel 0. This guy did not go first. This is turn 1, main phase 1. He let me go first. Oh, your opponent's Ash. I see. That makes sense. Alright. Magical Stone Excavation. And we're gonna target our Golden Bamboo Sword. And since we do this, I can get the other Golden Bamboo Sword out of my graveyard. This changes. This game is something the hell right else. This game really is something the hell else. Here it is. You sometimes feed your Ash Blossoms to your Pancake Owl. Oh yeah, because you have Maldoche, and it's a tune. It is a tuner, or no, it is a level 4 card, so you can use that for your XYZ summons for Maldoche. Let's see. So we currently are sitting on. Your brain can't parse that sentence. Hey, what's up, Bloom? Bloom, I'm sure you know enough about Yu-Gi-Oh! To know what Exodia is, and that's all you need to know here. We're not doing any fancy summons, or synchros, or tuners, or XYZs. We're playing classic Yu-Gi-Oh! We're using the strongest cards in the game, Exodia. We're just drawing our entire hand. We're drawing the entire deck, because the game lets us do that. Oh my god, can I just draw Exodia off of this? Will I get lucky enough? I have 12 cards left in my deck. And I have a lot of cards that let me just draw one. How to make any game more interesting, add gambling. That's why Gacha's so popular, isn't it? Drawing the entire deck to get the last piece. Exactly. That's happened so many times where the last card in the deck is just the final piece of Exodia, despite I have every other piece of Exodia. It just almost feels a little disrespectful. Sometimes you want to pour a cute dessert fairies on the board and be... Honestly, yeah. I feel like that's the appeal of a lot of, like, the cute Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. Like, you just beat someone to death with a bunch of cute pixies or fairies, or, like, a choir. Oh, hey, look, I won. Elliot Gaming. Elliot Gaming. There we go. One due to the Exodia Forbidden One's effect. He literally... Exactly! That's my favorite part. You just signed up to play... You just signed up to watch me play Solitaire, and then you lose. Melfies. Cheese Factory Somersault. Oh, he fucked up. I'm going first. He left and made a sandwich. He fucking walked out of the room and just left and saw... Oh, I lost. Okay, this is not a great start. I'm going to be honest with you all right now. This is quite possibly the worst start of the entire... This is one of, like, the, like, bottom 5 starts that I could have. We're going to send Cursed Bamboo Sword to the graveyard. And we're going to pull out Just this crusty old broken bamboo sword. There's not too much I can do off of this, if I'm gonna be honest. This guy will actually get to play the game. Or not. Get the fuck out of here, bitch boy. I'm about to get it. We got magical mallet, motherfucker. Give me the library and give me a golden bamboo sword. Oh, action production. That's definitely happened where someone has gotten all 5 pieces of the cards. Holy shit. It's fucking time. Exodia gaming right now. That's an auto loss. Like, that is like, imagine streaming and your opponent just draws their cards. Like, it's just turn 1. Like, the game starts and then the hand flips over and it's fucking Exodia. Like, how do you react to that on stream? Give me my card. If you get Exodia with the first 5 cards. Wait, what? The player who drew Exodia loses? That's a thing? That's... You actually lose? Golden sword? Golden sword? No golden sword. I was gonna brick 2! He fucking surrendered! He fucking... I was not going to be able to actually draw properly unless I got really lucky, but he just fucking gave up. Kuhaku. But yeah, that makes sense then. I see. Understandable. Because, I guess, like for tournaments, wouldn't your opponent also cut your deck? Ellie waging psychological warfare with excessively long turns. Hey, look, this guy said I could go first, and I was like, oh, thank you. That's quite courteous of you to let me go first. Goodbye. I also did do this. It's such a... Yeah, one-turning someone, like, with a big swing is always really satisfying. I mean, you don't want your opponent to automatically... Yeah, exactly. That would just feel really bad. Okay. Now, here's a question. Do you have Ash Blossom? Did I do the XYZ event? I did enough of the XYZ event to get most of the all of the 100 gem pulls. I didn't actually feel like playing through the rest of it. I could pull for tickets. Hey, look, this guy has a plat border too. So like he's got to be good enough to like beat me, right? This guy's got the plat border. He's going to win against me. He's going to have such a powerful turn when it gets to his turn. When it gets to his turn. Like, it really... Playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel like this, this really is just a Zatsudon in disguise. Like, I could talk about the strategy. For most decks, there's an important strategy that you gotta follow. For this deck, there is no strategy. This is just keep on fucking playing cards that let you draw, and eventually you'll just draw everything. And... I think that's just fantastic. I don't have to think about strategy. This is so rote at this point that I'm either just gambling wins or losses. I was surprised, actually, when I, like, made that poll on Twitter where I was like, do you guys want to see me just roll the Exodia gacha, or do you want to see me play an actual game? And, like, I was surprised that the overwhelming majority was, yes, watch the gacha. Rogue decks are so fun because, yes, exactly. Like... I don't even want to say, like, anti-meta, but, like, things that are just, like, underdog decks or, like, uncommon decks, like, that people just don't have a lot of experience with, are always fun to see. You don't want to craft anything SR above, so you craft a bunch of NNR level 4 Zeuses. Yeah, I heard Zeuses are, like, really good. I heard Zeuses are, like, super strong. I love running stupid shit. There's a chance... Yeah, I can imagine that happening. I mean, I feel like a lot of people are, a lot of people who play, like, enough, like... I feel like you don't get stuck in silver for too long unless you're like playing like really bad things. But even like this, like in silver and bronze, people just don't really have decks. So I was able to get out of silver pretty easily. Also because you can't drop in silver and bronze. So like as long as you're winning an amount of games, like you'll end up seeing most people in gold. Let's see, you never like Exodia deck now that we are talking about it. Plunder Patrol is great because all of my cards have so much... Yeah, once your cards have that much text, no one's reading your card's text. People are just fucking waiting for the game to tell them what to do. It's not possible. No one's ever been able to summon Exodia. And then fucking Seto Kaiba bans and stops the production of any cards that let you draw this much. I was like considering like, what the fuck would people do if like, like if Exodia wasn't such a rare set of cards to have in like the Yu-Gi-Oh verse. And actually, I don't think Exodia was like one of a kind, because if I recall correctly, there was another guy who tried like fighting against Yugi with the Exodia cards, and then he ended up losing or something. But like I thought that was interesting that just like no one thinks to run that strategy in the universe, and I wonder if it's because it would lose its impact if people just kept on fucking drawing Exodia. He had Exodia in triplicate and bright. He drew like fucking like 3 left arms and then like the right leg. Oh, he just had a bunch of copies of it. Yeah. Oh, they were counterfeit. I see. That's what it was. Imagine just like having that many legs of Exodia, like three left legs, 3 right legs. Oh, this actually could be bad though. I can still get an extra draw. Okay, this is good. We're back in the play. We're back in the game. Oh, Joey jobbed to him. Also, one thing that I don't understand. Oh wait, no, never mind. I was about to say, how did Yugi summoning Kaiba like mind break him so badly? And then I fucking remembered, it wasn't the Exodia summon that mind broke Kaiba. It was the fact that fucking Yugi, the Pharaoh, has the ability to fucking mind break people on command. Just tags mind break. Mind crush. I like how the anime has a villain who's bad because he doesn't like use the official Konami product. Yeah, no, wait. I was hanging out with a friend and oh, fuck me. Wait, this is really bad. This is really bad. This is kind of terrible. Oh, we got Magical Mallet. Holy shit, that would have been bad. But, there was a DVD. There was a DVD that my friend found at a fucking Goodwill for $1 called School of Duel. And you could probably look it up if you, like, Google it. But it was like a fucking infomercial that a kid and his friend made about how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And watching those kids play, like, 2003 era Yu-Gi-Oh! Really did something to me. Like, the porn level acting. And then just... It was cool to see, like, someone, like, put that much effort back then. But, like... Also, just really funny. It was like watching the kind of video that like your middle school teacher puts on when they don't want to actually teach for the day. Like that kind of educational, informative video. Please, no break. And yeah, I'm pretty sure the Pharaoh's only allowed to mind break people when he beats them at things. I mean, I feel like if he could mind break people outside of that, I would be confused as to why he just hasn't mind broken every evil villain. Like, it would get them out of so many fucking situations if he could just do that. How many cards do I have left? 5? Did I throw away Dark Factory? Okay, I did not. We're good here. Magical Stone Excavation. The first step in learning to duel is to watch an actual duel. That is my school duel. Exactly! A 33-turn duel! That shit made me lose it. Who's playing a 33-turn duel in this day and age? No one's fucking playing a 33-turn duel. That too. Alright, I'm pretty sure we won. We get the Exodia piece. We draw 2 cards. Dark Factory. And then we've won again. You know, this plat player must be really disappointed that his strategy lost to my strategy. He really, he could have played a lot better. I feel like he could have just done some things. Like, you know, I feel like he could have, done something, you know? Like, I don't know why he just didn't do anything as I was just playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Maybe he should have gone first, dumbass. Also, look at the win-loss ratio. It was so bad at the start. It was fucking... The win-loss ratio was at fucking 0 to 7 at the start. It's 0 to 7. Or, like, it was like 0 to 6. And now it's 6 to 9. We've climbed 2 tiers, fellas. See? Like I said, everything will eventually even out to 50-50. Look at this fucking plat Jerry here. Oh, he let me go first. I hope I don't brick. This is the thing. People will watch me on my fucking 12-game losing streak. Oh, you missed. Please win the next one so I can see it this time. Alright, you got it, bucket stuff. This one might be a brick, though. This one could be a brick. Please, one of the next 3 cards be... Exodia. Nice command. Royal, please. Royal, please. Royal, please. Royal, please. Oh, fuck me. Does Pot of Duality shuffle? Oh, shuffle the rest back in your deck. Okay, okay, okay. This is not the worst case scenario, but it's pretty bad. I am definitely about to get bricked up on a Friday. I need to Royal Magical Library on this pull, and then pull Cursed Bamboo Sword on the next one. If I don't get those 2 cards, I will lose. Guaranteed win. The point redeem cannot be wrong. The point redeem won't be wrong as long as I win another game on stream. I can win another game on stream. I did not. Yeah, how to fix? So who cares if bricked up means that? Can I not be bricked up on a Friday night? Are you not bricked up? Imagine Elliot needs to refund me because he never wins again. Oh god, please, please, wait. Wait, holy shit. Bricked up playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Have you seen some of the cards, Professor Bloom? I'm just saying, like Harpies ladies, you know, sometimes you do just get bricked up. You have to be really careful when choosing what Yu-Gi-Oh card you're gonna list there for being bricked up. Have you seen Upstart Gobbling? Have you seen Dion Keto? Wait, I need to pull out one of her pictures. Because they made her like a hot, like, police MILF or something. And that's, like, actually ascended. Like, the way they did that to her. I think some people could, like, learn a thing or two from that. Or they can get enlightened from seeing that new one. Because there was Dion Keto, the Cure Master. That was, like, a really old card. And it was, like, you know, this, like, priestly-looking person. And then they made it into, like, a hot MILF. And I was like, oh, okay. That's where we're going with this character archetype now. Bimbofication. Is Dion Keto even Twitch TOS? She's too powerful. Holy shit, I got another Exodia head. I'm pretty sure I've had the Exodia head in my hand twice this duel already. Where is the Royal Magical Library? Holy shit. Jesus Christ. Oh, wait. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. Card of Demise can be super good early. What the fuck? I hate it here. Damn. The next time my opponent goes first, I'm going to pull up an image of Dion Keto because you guys need to see that. And you'll see it when I actually have the free time to do so. Just get the head, it won't break your hand then. God. Just get a fucking card that brings something back from the graveyard to the hand. Oh. Well, we ain't seeing the hot lady yet, but I will just pull it up while we're waiting for this to load up. Keto. What is it? There's Dion Keto. Holy fuck. God damn, they gave her titties. The goddess of healing. Yeah, they really did just like yassify her. They really like did the bimbofication of a holy lady. And you know what? They were brave for doing that. Pure courage. I hope I don't get ash blossomed. No, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. How to fix the gold digging master. That one and the police officer one. Those 2 cards, I saw this and I was like, what the fuck? Wasn't that like a card from like the original base set? It was in fact. Reload this shit. Please give me the cards that I need. Oh, god damn it. At least these are all draw ones. Oh, baby. There we go. This is what we wanted. This is what we've been waiting for. Now, just give me a Bamboo Sword in one of these 2 draws. Or Pot of Duality. Let's see. We can still brick here. We still very well have the chance to brick here. I am not safe yet. This whole thing is not out of the woods until we get like 3 cards in our hand. Wait, are we gonna get Card of Demise here? Reload. Okay, Reload is a good card to get. It'll give us an extra life essentially. Oh baby, it's fucking over. Now we've won. I am fully confident that the moment we get Golden Bamboo Sword, at least once, we pretty much win. And then we cancel. And then we send this back to the hand. And we'll have a little bit of a fatter hand. And then we will reload. And this is going to give me 4 cards in the hand again. Ooh, and we get 2 more extra cards that we can still do stuff with. And one of them being another golden bamboo sword. So the hand advantage doesn't stop from growing. It takes a little bit of time, slowly but surely. But it will, this shit will grow. You know, the fucking hand coin to the fucking moon. Ooh, and foolish burial goods. That means we can get another golden sword. Funny gold katana go Bert. Because I feel like the thing about that makes it so powerful is that a lot of cards are just draw ones. So, you know, draw ones, you stay at the same amount of cards in the hand that you did before. But draw 2, that increases your output by 200%. And that's a crazy increase. I guess technically a 100% increase is what you would say it is. But still, give me this shit. Let me snag that sword. And let me draw 2 more cards. Pot of Greed! Now wait till I get double summon. It's fucking over for y'all when I do that. But we want to get this exodia out of our hand. This head is actually just a fat brick. The head is a brick. Dark Factory is not needed yet. It's a surprise tool that will help us for later. Oh, cool. And we get another one. Let's do that. We're back to 7. And we get the Upstart Goblin. And what? We're at 16 cards already? I feel like one of the other bad feelings is when you don't get fucking... When the game doesn't throw double summon at you until like the very, very, very end. Because double summon is such a powerful card to get early on. Alright, give me my other golden sword again. That will be the 5th time we've used this card. And we also get another card here. It's not golden, but it still is a magic card. And every spell cast counts. You know, sometimes having a third of a card can really just help you out there. Mainly when you get three-thirds of a card, because then that's 1 full card. Boop. I'll yoink this. Have I used 2 stones already? I think I might have. No, I only used 1 stone. Upstart Goblin. We have 10 cards left. 11 cards left in our deck. God damn. Game's trolling. Game is trolling. We're gonna Magical Mallet first. We want to keep that reload here because reload will actually just toss all of our cards out, and I don't need that in my life. I don't need that kind of negativity. We're just gonna get rid of these 3 cards, and hopefully we get 3 better cards. Confirm. Yes, this is better. Card of Demise still is not very useful. Like, when we get it this late in the game, we already have such a fat hand. Oh, I don't want to, like, get rid of cards for the sake of getting rid of cards. Hell yeah, you should run Yujo Friendship. Shake my hand, bitch. Shake my hand. That was my favorite thing. I think someone said that like last stream when I won with Exodia. GG's, now shake my hand. Like imagine going to a tournament and like having someone do this to you. Like they choose to go first and they just spend like 5 seconds, like an entire 5 minutes doing this because you have to like make sure everything resolves properly. And bigger than a BL manga. Exactly. We get our double summon. 8 cards left in the deck. Are you fucking kidding me? Let me place this here. Give me Exodia piece. There we go. The one time we actually need the Exodia piece. I did not throw away Dark Factory, so we can just toss these bad boys in the garbage can for now. You know, he doesn't need the left side of his body. You know, we can just cut Exodia literally in half down the middle. Just give him a big slice. And draw 2 cards. I fucking still had these 2 cards in my deck. Are you serious? Anyway, reload. We still have 5 cards left in our deck. So we could still potentially brick here. I just drew the same 3 fucking cards. I know that there's not many cards left in my deck. Oh god, am I gonna brick? Am I gonna brick? Guys, I think I might have just bricked. Wait. I have 3 cards left in my deck. This sucks ass. Because I never drew Terraforming. And that basically gives me an extra spell cast. Imagine winning when you were doing nothing. No! My shame! I was robbed! What's up, Yusha? Easy points. You're welcome for my charity. The next one will not be so easy. Oh wait, I'm a higher rank this time. What the fuck? Cecil, you get your points refund when I end the stream without a single extra win. It's only been 2 games so far. Don't get too hasty. Don't get too hasty, Cecil. Don't get too hasty. Don't get too hasty. Just don't. It's this one's not looking too good, guys. I actually have a really bad brick of a hand here. Thank you, Certified Dummy, for reminding me to take a sip. I mean, we can just go to the next one. You may be late, but at least you can do this routine. Thank you. Sometimes I need to remind myself to take a sip of the proper liquid. I've been drinking McDonald's sweet tea this whole time, instead of the very full giant cup of, what is it? Water that I have in front of me. I'm going second, which means I can show this funny picture now. Yeah, here we go, here we go. So, like, you know, there was this card here ages ago. Favorite Dark Magician Girl? I didn't know there was a Dark Magician Girl archetype beyond just being part of the Dark Magician Girl archetype. Wait, where's my capture? Where's my Chrome capture? Where's my Chrome? Chrome 2 properties. This should be Dion Kato. Wow, what the fuck? I guess we have to wait a little bit because they're just letting me go. They're just like, for real. I'm gonna be allowed to rob this person of all they have. Okay. I will give 5 subs if the opponent hits you with Exodia. I've experienced some Exodia decks like while doing this. I've been hit by Exodia once or twice since running this, I think. I've also seen at least 2 or 3 Exodia decks brick on me. Fuck you. Fuck your stupid hot dog costume. And fuck the goddamn fucking Ash Blossom. I've been what? Wait, what? What did I just say? I don't know why I'm getting this surprise. I've been what? You think I'm fighting with someone? They keep on drawing out. Phantom, I could recommend that you go for a walk. You know, maybe go to your kitchen, look in the pantry, see if there's any nice snacks, you know? I think I lost. No, I didn't. Holy shit. Wait, I'm goated as fuck. Wait. Quirked up, goated with the sauce, throwing it back magical mallet style. Thank God, I did not want these Exodia cards in my hand. We're doing very well here. Dark Side Dimensions introduce Apple and... Oh, I see. Oh, foolish Burial Grounds. This bitch thought he was so smug because he fucking hit me with the Ass Blossom and no joy. Joke's on you, bitch. That was a draw 1. I'm gonna hit you with the even more powerful draw 2. So here we go. Our first golden bamboo sword. This is just so ridiculous. Like, I feel bad for all of my opponents. Like, I couldn't even fathom the thought of doing, like, room duels with this deck specifically. Like, if I open it up to viewer duels later, I might just use, like, my Trickstars decks or my, Melodious deck, because goddamn, I don't want to make I don't want any of you guys here watching at home to just fucking have to, like, just duel me and then sit through a 5-minute of me not drawing anything only for you to wail on me the next turn. Because I'm not going to surrender in a viewer duel unless it's against Kane. Actually, even Kane I haven't surrendered against. I let him get his funny 28,000, 38,000 life point shenanigans on me. Wow, I am bricking, but I still have Magical Mallet, so it could be a lot worse. Draw 1 card. Into the void. It's okay, it gives you time to work on... Exactly. That's the upside. That's the good thing about it. We can start the duel, and then you can just do whatever the fuck you were doing because I won't be done anytime soon. Alright. I put these 5 cards back in, and I still have fucking 30 cards in my deck after I do that. So it's gotta be, I can't imagine me redrawing Dark Factory and 3 Exodia pieces. There we go. We're gonna do this. Set upstart, set upstart. You know, most people would be terrified about seeing a back row lifted like this, but this is actually just a bluff. I just needed to have as little cards as possible for Card of Demise. Because Card of Demise always lets you draw up to 3, so you want to have as empty of a hand as possible. And then I just flip these cards. Just kidding, joke's on you, these weren't actual important spell or trap cards. They're just more draw ones. Just draw the entire hand. You know, this, you'd think I would get bored of doing this. Besides, you know that you just need to go first to win. Even then, it's not like a guaranteed thing. It's, if you don't draw... Oh, wait, no, because you have, like, Maldosh. Certain things, certain archetypes that have, like, interrupts built into their cards will just kill me. Like, Thunder Dragon, where you can only play 1 spell or trap card per turn. What? Does this guy play... Has this guy played against these kinds of Exodia decks before to know that did he? I mean... Okay, so the way that this is going to work is that I'm going to set these all right now, and then I'm going to get Harpy Feathers Dustered next turn, and then I'm going to surrender. Wow. Wow, I really... He had that card the entire time. What happened? Did I just get Ash Blossom? This is the only card in his graveyard right now. Or these are the 2 cards in his graveyard. He fucking... I had Double Summon activated, and... You know, he didn't stop my Royal Magical Library the first time. And then he fucking torrentialed me after I got my second library out. Is this... I'm fighting a motherfucking Eldritch player? Are you serious? That's what I'm up against right now? Alright, so the thing is, this here, I will have 3 cards next turn, and then I'll be able to get more cards off of that. So, like, I still have things I can do. All my magical libraries are I have no way to win anymore. I have no way to win anymore. If I can't pull my Exodia out of the graveyard, I'm actually just toast. Okay. As quickly as we have entered Gold 3, we have been demoted to Gold 4 again. This deck is a fucking ride. Did you know that there was another bear working with Hank the... Certified Dummy? What? Who is Hank the Tank? I feel like I should know who Hank the Tank is. I'm gonna be honest, I don't. Oh wait, right. I was talking about this earlier as well. So yeah. Do you guys remember back in the old days of Yu-Gi-Oh! This fucking card here? This fucking Dion Keto, the caked up Cure Master. Holy shit, why is this guy's turn so fast? Anyways, I'm gonna follow this up right after, and you could probably also just look up how caked up the future incarnations of Dion Keto was. You're still fighting that deck? Wait, why can't I find my Chrome? I'm just gonna fucking hide this here for now, so I can play things down. Oh fuck, I didn't realize I had Royal Magical Library on the field. Or in my hand. I was too busy not wanting to get timed out. I have... My sources should be more organized. There we go. Alright. There we are. I fucked up. I'm gonna lose now. You think you have that card IRL? I think a lot of people do. If you played Yu-Gi-Oh! In the early days, most people would own that because I think it came in the Yu-Gi starter deck. Okay, cool. Foolish Burial Goods. We didn't fuck up too hard, only slightly. This guy has something to stop me, doesn't he? I sure can't wait to get Ass Blossom and no Droid. Ooh, sorry about that. Alright, so now we are going to, once I activate this, oh, he didn't stop me. He said that I'm allowed to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Does this guy have Max C in his hand? I think Aaron has Max C in his hand, and that's why it keeps on flashing. We're just gonna hit off, though. Alright. What are you gonna do, buddy? You gonna summon Max C? You're gonna summon Max C? You're gonna play Effect Veiler when I get to 3 tokens? I have a feeling he's gonna activate fucking Effect Veiler. Something tells me that I'm gonna do this, and Effect Veiler is gonna come out. I'm actually just being allowed to do this. It's actually pretty nice, honestly. I could get used to this. I could get used to being allowed to play Exodia. So we send that over. Man, remember when I said the win-loss ratio didn't look too bad earlier? And then I lost 4 games in a row? Truly, this is the life of an Exodia deck player. Magical Mallet. We can draw again. Alright, though. We can keep on drawing, keep on drawing. Get our extra card here. Our fun extra. It's like when you go to like a bubble tea place, you know? Like you go to get some boba and they give you that punch card where it's like, yeah, you can every 10 boba you order, you get an extra free one. That's how it feels with the Royal Magic Library. You lost. I'm so sorry to hear. I mean, once the engines get started on the Exodia decks, if they don't brick, it really is just hard to do. Like, you just have to sit through it all, unfortunately, and hope that they do brick somewhere along the lines. Like how I fucking bricked at 3 cards left in. Are you fucking kidding me? I still can't get over that. Is he gonna try to stop my double summon? No, he is not. Give me my extra card again. My buy 3, get 1 free, baby. You fucking sat on that for that many turns, you stupid dick? It was threatening Roar this whole time? That's what you've been that's what's been... That's the thing? I'm so fucking confused right now. Alright, we're gonna Magical Stone Excavation because we have 2... Oh, wait, shit. Okay, this is not the worst. If I Magical Stone Excavation Dark Factory, that just means I can't Stone Excavation any of the Exodia pieces. But there's still a bunch of cards that, like, are worth Magical Stone Excavating anyway. So it could be a lot worse. I could have made much worse mistakes. Alright, we get Terraforming as well. That is good. If I draw Chicken Game, I will be upset. Ooh, and we get the Golden Bamboo Sword. Man, this was looking dicey for a second. But we are... once again, safe and allowed to breathe. Because this is about to be a +3. There we go. Give me that shit. Draw this card. Yeah, it's +3. No, I think it's +2 is what it is. +2 hand total. So we'll be at what, like 5 cards in our hand? 6? Yeah, 6 cards in our hand. Look at that. And the Pot of Duality. I'm going to see double summon here. The second card is going to be double summon. I mean, sometimes you can just make wrong predictions. That's okay. I'm not a fortune teller. I don't claim to know the future, only to take educated guesses at it. But we're still... the engine is still running. We have many cards that we can just still pour out. We have the reloads. We have the Chicken Game. That's still safe. Card of Demise seems to just want to keep on appearing in my goddamn hand. No matter, we will keep on drawing. Yes. I've had some games where, like, I failed to use this card because this card can only be activated on the left and right sides of the field. Oh, hey, my cat got out of my hamper. We left the hamper open, and the cat just, like, somehow did a jump high enough to jump from the ground into the hamper. And I think has been sleeping there for the past, like, 2 hours. And now he's just sitting. I should let him out. I'll hear him crying. I'll hear him meowing for an escape in a bit. But right now, I'm too focused on the game. Wait, how long ago did I double summon? Wait. God damn it. I've missed out on so many possible reloads or recharges because I just forgot that I double summoned like ages ago. That feels bad. What also is going to feel bad is when I pull not all 5 pieces of Exodia here. Oh, wait, that's a really good pull. Here we are. And we can Stone Excavation, Card of Demise, and Magical Library, because those two are also just bricks in our hand right now. We've double summoned, and we're never going to get under... we're never going to get to a point where Card of Demise will be very useful. So we'll just pull that out. And very just casually just set up another win. We have, what, 5 cards left in the inventory. 4 cards. 2 cards. 1 cards. Now here's the thing. I have 1 card left. Watch this. I'm gonna reload. Didn't want to give it to me. It was like, yeah, we're gonna give you that magical mallet. You're not gonna be allowed to just pull Exodia like that, you fucking cheat. Yeah, fuck you. I'm gonna mallet your nuts. There we go. You know what? 20 games, 35% win rate. That's like almost good. That's just almost bad. That's almost terrible instead of just absolutely unplayable. Here, silly little cat. Would you like out? No. The cat's running. The cat is about to run back into the hamper and fall asleep back there again. You know, I could get used to winning with Exodia decks. I could get used to it because I'm not used to it right now. I am losing more than I have won. I wonder if there's like some internal record of like your overall win-loss record. Because I'd be interested in seeing like my fucking, what, like sub 20% win rate. Alright, let's see though. We are going first again here. So it's very possible that we get some kind of dog shit hand. But I can set a magic card here. We're going to set this. And this could still be really bad. I have 2 cards to pull here. One of them should be a sword. If I get a sword here, that'd be cool. There's a total of 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. Oh, cool. Thank you, Launchpad McQuack. I will check that after this. Wait. I can still get a Hail Mary off of this. There's still a chance. He's also, like, lagging right now. I didn't into the void or anything, right? Alright, let's see what he does to me. Something tells me I'm going to die. Or I could win based off of this guy's faulty connection. You know, it's just, you see this sometimes, and sometimes it's like, what if he just doesn't do anything? What if I win because he just is AFK? Oh shit, it went away. Damn. Wait. Oh, he moved. Oh god, it's Dragon Maids. Get me the fuck out of here. Get me out. Get me out. That shit was about to take a dump on me and then not let me play my next turn either. Let me see. It should be on profile stats. What? Just got an Exodia card from the shop. The game's taunting you, Phoenix. Data? Oh. Where is this? So, 157 over 364. That's really bad. It is a... Oh, actually, it's not as low as it was. It's 43%. So it could be worse. It could be worse. It could be a lot worse. But I'll take a 43% win rate. It's not like under 40%. I'm only slightly garbage at the game by playing this Exodia deck. Aw shit, we're fighting some dude named Doug. He's gonna get me. I really don't trust people who use the Ash Blossom avatar. Like this? Why would you just make yourself the personification of pain and agony like that? It just hurts to look at. Okay. This kind of sucks. This kind of sucks. I wonder if people believe that having the Ash Blossom avatar makes you more likely to pull Ash Blossom in your hand. God. It sounds like the kind of rumor that you'd hear on the playground. Like, you know, you'd be like a 10-year-old or like a fucking 7-year-old talking about how your brother was letting you play on his Master Duel account. And it's like, yeah, I heard if you use the Ash Blossom, you get more Ash Blossoms in your hand. I heard it puts a 4th Ash Blossom in your deck. I miss dumb playground rumors like that people just used to like completely bullshit. Okay, this is the best time to get a card of Demise, because then we get 3 free cards, which is like super good. Okay, it could get better. It could get better if I, at any point in time, just decide to draw Royal Magical Library. Like, at any point in time, if the game was like, hey, Elliot, you look like you need to read a book. You want to get the Royal Magical Library? I'm like, God, yes, I have 27 cards left in the deck. Please, that's an arm. That's Magical Stone Excavation. That's Upstart Goblin. I'm so mad right now. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. Please, please. Royal? Magical Mallet? I'll take this. I'll take it. I'll shuffle my entire hand. I have 2 bamboo swords in my fucking... on the field right now. I can do this. I'm got this. I've got... please. Please, reload, please. God damn it, why? You know what's the funniest part about all this? How we talk about the Exodia head is like the biggest brick in the deck. That you don't want this card at all. The fact that I drew Into the Void. And the fact that there's no way for me to get this card back into my hand after this happens. Being Elliot Ambers is suffering. But you know, we savor those victories. We savor the victories that we do get. Like, 1 Exodia victory is worth, like, at the very least, like, 12 losses, right? Like, as long as I get an Exodia victory within 12 losses, I can feel content with my life. I can feel like I remember the joy of living again. But until we get there, right now we're kind of just suffering. Right now it's kind of just pain. Oh, he let me go first again. How thoughtful. Library, please. Oh, this is a hand. This could very well be a good hand. As long as any of these 3 cards give me... Not that! Ouch. I'm suffering right now, everyone. I just want you all to understand that I am suffering right now. My Live 2D does not have an expression sad enough to express how I am feeling. I'm trying. That's the saddest I can look. That's like about the saddest I can make my Live 2D look at this current point in time. Eventually I'll have expressions. Oh, fuck. Are we about to do it? Are we about to do it? We can get a +2 off of this. One of the few ways we can get more than 1 card at a time. Yes! 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 Here we go. And now it is gamer time, baby. I am going to activate 1 Magical Mallet here. And this counts as like a pseudo draw 1. Oh, thank fucking God. Give me that Cursed Bimbo Sword. We get the Cursed Bimbo Sword. And then we get a Golden Bimbo Sword. And now we suddenly have way more cards in our hand than we used to earlier. My guy saw that I was having trouble getting my card started, and then he saw, oh, that's the Golden Bamboo Sword. That's the library. Oh shit, he poured the nitro in. I'm out of here. My guy did not want to get obliterated today. And you know what? Fair. I wouldn't want to get obliterated if I were me either. Ooh, and we get to go first again. We are just being a menace in the low gold tiers, and I don't know how I feel about that. Like, imagine you're on your win streak to get to Plat 1, and then some asshole just rolls up to you with fucking Exodia, and you're like, okay. Yes, I know. I always find it funny when, like, old cards end up finding new uses because of, like, newer cards that get developed. It's very interesting to see how, like, things that were once, like, bad or okay end up being, like, really good. Though, I think Magical Library always was a pretty solid card for what it needed to be. I don't think it was ever, like, you know, like, people knew how good Royal Magical Library was even back when it was first, like, revealed as a card. I know, like, the earlier Exodia decks also use Royal Magical Library, I'm pretty sure. This is actually spicy as fuck right now. This guy's also gonna forfeit on me. I have a feeling. He's got nothing in the hand. He's got no bitches. And I'm about to have everything. I'm about to get 2 cards here. That's an Upstart Goblin, so that's like even more. We draw another card. That's not good. But we still have 2 spells in our hand. We have Magical Mallet, so now it doesn't matter what we have in our hand. And now we can recast this, and then I can cast Cursed Bamboo Sword on the old Bamboo Sword, and get another Bamboo Sword cast. And that means we get another card. And that card is definitely something that'll help us. Oh, it's a fucking Golden Bamboo Sword, baby! Give me 2 more cards. And a double summon. Don't mind if I fucking do! And then we cast Magical Mallet, so that'll give us 3 cards in the hand again. But we'll get to draw a 4th and have 2 Knot Bricks in our hand, hopefully. Hopefully we don't draw any Exodia pieces, because this deck currently has 28 cards. Oh, this is actually really nice. If this is another spell card, this would be absolutely Pogares. Yes, this is what we want. We place down that, we place down this, and Card of the Mise gives us 2 extra cards. And then I play Golden Bamboo Sword to get 2 extra cards. And then I play Cursed Bamboo Sword to get no extra cards. But that's the 3rd spell cast, so I'm actually getting an extra card. Ooh, and we got Foolish Burial Goods, which, wait, I have played 3 Golden Bamboo Swords already. So we're going to use Foolish Burial Goods, actually. Once you've gotten all your swords that you need out of the deck, I actually just use it on itself, so that these cards can't just both sit as bricks in my deck. Very good way to not have to think about that card ever again. Since it can only be played once per turn, the moment you use one of them, the other one just becomes useless. So you might as well just use it on itself if that's the case, if it can't do its job anymore. I'm scared. I'm very scared right now. Please give me reload. Oh, Magical Stone Excavation actually works very well. Upstart Goblin again. Yeah, this is fine. Whew, the engine is running back. 4 pieces, we're almost there. We could very well just get the pieces. I would be surprised. We have 13 cards still left in the deck. 2 more draws here. Magical Stone again in the deck. Magical Mallet, that's fine. So Magical Stone Excavation on the 2 pieces. And we'll eventually probably just draw back Dark Factory. And we have Magical Mallet sitting in our hand. So we have no shortage of magic cards right now. There's 11 cards left in the deck. Another fucking library. Oh, wait, I have Double Summon active. So that's actually useful. 2 counters. We're going to Mallet the right arm and the head, because we can't do anything with any of the body parts anymore once we've excavated 1, because we only have 1 Dark Factory. And that's the only way we can get cards out of our graveyard. Like so. It's nice to have it because at the very least, it lets us cast a spell. So we cast, and we'll get to draw more cards off of this. And this will be nice to Magical Mallet as well, or to reload, just because it gives us numbers in the hand to draw back into. And then we just play another fucking Bamboo Sword, because why the fuck not? It's another magic card. We just have these all on the fucking field. Did I ever draw Terraforming? I think I did that at the start of the duel, yes. So I don't have to worry about that being a brick either. What's this? Holy shit. God damn it, dude. I'm going to reload. And... oh, thank God. This is probably the best set of cards I could have gotten. I think the... yeah. Out of these 6 cards, 4 of them are still Exodia, and 2 of them are Magic cards. So we're just going to keep on drawing. We got both of our Into the Voids, which is just straight up extra drawing. Oh yeah, now 4 of these cards. 1 other card is a Magic card. Okay. And I think with this, officially, we will be able to draw every card that we have remaining. Pot of Duality. We need to use this before there's less than 3 cards in the deck. 1, 2, 3. I mean, I guess why the fuck not? Let's see how this runs, actually. So we have 2 cards left in the deck. We have 1 card left in the deck. Is this going to be the piece? Now watch this. I have 2 reloads in my deck. Hey, Alejandro, welcome. I have 2 reloads. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have a pool of 9 cards to draw from. 8 cards, actually. Am I going to get Exodia? There's only 1 card that won't get pulled. There we go. There we go. You just got dealt 10k damage by 1 card. I should stop going for... I'm so sorry to hear that, Phantom. It's alright. On stream, I think the most amount of damage I've taken in 1 monster card, I think was 11,600 when I was playing with Kane. He was playing Metaphyz and had a card that, like, got more power for every banished card, and he banished both of our decks to, like, halfway through. So he kind of just dumpstered me. Alright. I think we'll do 1 more duel. I think 25 duels is solid. I can only handle so much Exodia. Or 1 more? Or should I wait for 1 more? Surrender. Oh, wait. This looks like a really bad start. This can be a good start if I get a Royal Magical Library in the next draw. If I get a Royal Magical Library in the next draw. Or maybe if I get it in the next draw. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Uh-oh, this is looking bad. Because I'm casting all these magic cards without a library. Let's see. Will this work out in my favor? I meant 1 more win. But it's such a solid 25 duels, right? And it's 2 perfect squares. 9 and 16 are perfect squares that add up to 25. If you square root all of them, that's a Pythagorean triple. But like, I just want that 1 more. I want to get that win into the double digits. Spoiler alert. He does not get that win count to the double digits. Am I going first? This guy looks like he'd be the kind of guy to let me go first. He seems like a fun little barrel lad. Let me go first. That is a very cute mate though. I like the little rolly barrel dude. You swear to God, if you're fighting another Exodia deck, I am sorry. I'm not gonna say I'm a trailblazer, but like, I might be a trailblazer. I say just copying the deck off of someone else that I saw on YouTube. Copying a fucking clickbait Exodia deck. Blank, what are you gonna say? Is it, why didn't I just draw all 5 pieces of Exodia on the first turn? Yu-Gi-Oh! Prison? Wait, I forgot the origin of that phrase. Oh, that. Go to prison. That's what it feels like sometimes playing this hell game. Okay, wait. So this time, right? I'm going to use reload. There will be 34 cards in the deck. 3 out of those 34 are Royal Magical Library. So I will have approximately a 1, slightly less than 1 out of 11 chance. It's like hovering at an 8% chance for this to work out. You know, Into the Void lets you draw 1 card. It's a really cool card. The only fucking stipulation is that it only works when you have 3 or more cards in your hand. I have 1 card in my hand. Get me the hell out of here. You attributed someone's Royal Magical Library on their turn? How do you even... Oh wait, there are cards that let you tribute. Did you like kaiju on them? Did you like do a kaiju summon or something? God, I would be like upset out of my mind if that happened. I would absolutely like mauled out of my mind. Oh, your Lair of Darkness deck. I see. Someone's gonna let me, right? Someone definitely is gonna let me just get 1 more Exodia. Just give me a nice 10 wins of Exodia. It's gotta happen, right? Eventually. Please. Oh my god. Okay, so what we call this is actually you go first, but also you can attack during your turn. So while this guy does this, let me talk about Hot MILF card that they turned into, like, for some reason, like... Because I never got to finish talking about this. Like, they have this card here, right? I didn't even realize that this was a woman. I thought this was a dude. And then they made, like, this. I think this is a real card. They got the titty hanging out and everything. And then they made, like, this card here. Like, they, like, the bimbification. It's the same character, but now she's, like, a cop. And also this one where she is, like, a gold digger. Like, Dion Keto, the gold digger. I don't understand. Or the gold digging master. Look at that. I still don't understand what they were going for with this. And yeah, that's what I was trying to talk about. I don't remember if they made an English translation of the cop one. Yeah. What is Gerontophile? Anyway, let's go back to my turn, because it's my turn again. Oh no, it's not my turn. I'm getting hit by Numerons. Also, welcome, Leon. I don't think I said welcome to Point Blank either. Welcome, Point Blank. But, I was just talking about how they, like, turned some card art from, like, 2003 into, like, some corny character archetype, and how that was really confusing. Alright, so, like, the thing is that if I don't draw any sort of drawing card next turn, I'm pretty sure I just lose. Because I have nothing to equip to, because these things are all going to disappear from the field this turn. What's he planning? It's main phase 2. I'm also surprised that I've seen, like, 3 Numerons today. Like, I don't think I've seen any other reoccurring archetypes except for Numerons this whole stream. Alright. Please let me draw. Did it again? God damn it, dude. Oh, man. You hear that boss music? So, like, I'm gonna take instant die damage. Ow. Get me out of here. I don't... No, sir, I would not like to get hit by Chaos Gate Sunya's effect and then get hit by Chaos Gate Sunya. I'm glad your duels are going well, Cecil. Because, man, trying to get this last win, trying to get my 10th win on the stream here, it's not looking too good. It's looking actually somewhat atrocious. Hey, Sean, let me go first. That would be really cool if you just let me go first. Like, you're in gold 1, I'm in gold 4. Come on, dude. Be a friend. Be a buddy. Now I gotta sit through your turn and try to do my turn. Come on. I also find it really funny how everyone has their, like, extra deck here, and then this shit's just empty for me. We don't need extra decks here. We don't need fusion monsters or XYZs. We don't need any of that extra deck. We actually run one thing in the extra deck that gets sent there, but that's about it. I'm really fighting against Eldliches. I swear to God, if this motherfucker runs there can only be 1 on me or something, I'll be upset. Alright, he paid 8,800 life points. Am I just gonna get gorillaed? Is this guy just gonna... Yeah, there's the Eldritch. Eldritch, the Golden Lord. Is he going to uppercut me? Let's see. What is he gonna do while I am just waiting for my turn? Because I can do a variety of things. I have reload in case my hand is like super bad, which is nice. I basically get a second chance here. Because I'll have 5 cards to work with on the reload instead of 6. So I will... It'll leave us in a pretty good spot. So hopefully we get the best case scenario of getting that Royal Magical Library. But it's not something I can feel super confident in. 3 out of 35. That's like... It's like a 7% chance. No, that's more like a 9% chance. 3 out of 33 would be like a 9% chance. So that's like more like an 8% chance. You got obliterated. Damn, Phoenix. I have like... It's like Cecil's having like a good time playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And you're just... Sometimes you just have those days where you get on a struggle streak. It's actually funny. For some reason, like... If I was off-stream and losing this much, I am very different off-stream than I am on-stream. Like... For some reason, it's way easier for me to stay composed when this is all happening to me on stream, and we can all laugh at it together. But like when I'm like trying to play on my own, man, I found myself getting a little angry at the game, and I was like thinking about it, and I was like, huh, this is weird. Why am I getting like this over fucking Yu-Gi-Oh? What is happening to me? Alright. So I'm gonna try to do something, and he's gonna activate like 5 trap cards on me, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the grind is tough, Phoenix. What is this? So cannot summon, and then is this gonna stop anything? No, it just is. It just special summons. That's fine. Your field means nothing to me. Yeah, you summon your funny Eldritch the Golden Lord. I'm going to just play chicken game. I'm going to play my own game here. And that is Pot of Duality. That is actually good. As long as I'm getting cards that don't lower the amount of cards in my hand, that's the important part here. Bamboo Sword. A draw 1. Yes! Sokoda! We get the Royal Magical Library. And we place the Royal Magical Library. And will I get hit with a trap card? Will I actually just lose all my momentum from this? It's possible. It's very possible, actually. Like, I could completely just lose all momentum, and scoop. Oh, you motherfucker. I fucking hate it here! I hate that that's the card that everyone plays. Fucking Floodgate Trap Hole. I guess because, like, monster effects are so important. Like, you don't just see, like, cards that just destroy them, but just, like, they don't need to destroy them. They don't need to do that. They just need to flip them face down. Because it gets around things that, like, can't be destroyed. You know, like, it doesn't matter if it can't be destroyed if you can't flip it face back up. So it feels really bad. Oh, goddamn. We're gonna reload this. And we get nothing. We get nothing. I don't want to even, like, think about this one anymore. Will I be able to get to 10 wins before I get to 20 losses? That is the question. That is the real question. We're almost there, though. Remember when I said, like, 20 minutes ago, last duel? This game really does that to you, though. Like, it really just... That one more duel feeling. Just one more duel. This one will be the last one, though. Will I get to 10 wins first or 20 losses first? Oh, God. Oh, goodness. This deck is just so volatile. Uno mas. Mo ikai. Mo ikai. Spoon. Will I just not get into the game? Will the game just not load in? Oh no, we're in there. We in there. He had 3 Exodia pieces in his hand. God damn. Okay, cool. This is fine. I can get 2 spellcasts off of this and possibly something even better. Alright, Magical Mallet. So we're going to use this to put back the fucking Exodia pieces. I don't understand how the game is so prone to giving me 2 Exodia pieces at the start. I feel like that happens to me more than I should notice it happening. Okay, and then Pot of Duality. So we can get... Oh, Card of Demise? Card of Demise is what we want here. Because we play this. And then we're going to set Reload. And we're going to set Dark Factory Mass Production. This is a very good setup. Because this gives me those extra 3 cards and another spellcast. So we'll have 4 cards, actually. And we got the Foolish Burial Goods, so we can get the double Bamboo Sword. Or the Golden Bamboo Sword. This, I think we won here. I think we can end this stream on a high note. I think we can end this on a solid win. This is the power of Exodia. This is how Elliot Ambers can still win. So we cast that. And then we get our double draw. And then we get another draw because of Royal Magical Library. And we have 3 magic cards to get another draw. Oh my god. Yeah, this is... The amount of dopamine that I get from just fucking watching the Royal Magical Library counter go up and up and up. It's actually ridiculous how dumb it is. Oh my god, please stop giving me forbidden pieces. I would appreciate if you stop doing that. Also, I do not want to draw another chicken game. Please give me terraforming. Yeah, please give me terraforming. That is the part that I want. Otherwise, I might have to just fucking hit a reload. Because having all 3 chicken games is just not the best situation to be in. Because it basically means that terraforming is a useless card at that point. Alright, we can double summon this. But thankfully, I can reload at the very least. So even if I do end up drawing another chicken game, I can reload it back into my deck at the very least. You bastard. Can I not play quick play spells when they're put face down? I didn't even realize that. I mean, that's probably fine. Okay, cool. Okay, no, I can make something work here. Oh, I see. Face down quick spells are treated like traps. Alright, I did not use my other magical stone excavation. So this is one of like the weird fringe cases. I have to make sure that I use magical stone excavation on exactly one other piece of Exodia. Yeah, second library. So double library means that every 3 casts I can get 2 cards instead of 1. So we use double summon to make that happen. It's pretty helpful, I think. God damn it, it's not helpful when I get another fucking Exodia piece. Oh, thank God we got... Oh, why? Why did I get this instead of terraforming? Oh wait, I can send everything to the deck. I was like, I gotta send chicken game back. No, I can send everything back. Much better. Is better. Much better. Now please give me terraforming. Okay, thank God. We got the fucking... we got the golden bamboo sword at the very least. I feel like this game is giving me really weird. Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah, it happens. Sometimes the stream delay happens like that. Alright, and then we can just keep on drawing. This game is actually like really just throwing the Exodia piece at me as fast as possible. I really do think that putting reload in over the Piri race map that was in this deck originally, I think this helps so much because when you have those games where fucking Konami just wants to throw so many fucking Exodia pieces at you. Am I lagging? Was I lagging or was the other guy lagging? I feel like most of these things are client side, so I think I might have been lagging. But everything seems fine on my side with like OBS and everything. Anyway, that got terraforming out of our deck, which is the main thing that I was worried about, like, not being able to do. Alright. Why does it feel like I'm lagging? Eh? Oh, fucking turn the shit off. Chicken game. I do not need to quick cast this. There we go. It was like, the idea of like activating reload was making the game fucking stall its brain. Oh, and we get the cursed bimbo sword. Scrimblow Bimblow cursed sword. And then we can chicken game. And we have Into the Void as well. So we are pretty much going to draw the rest of our deck here. Though I just have to be careful because one Exodia piece is still in the void. Let's see. Into the we'll go Into the Void. Yes, this should be fine. I actually have to like be very conscious of how I do things right now. I need to. Okay. What I will do. How many golden bamboo swords have I used? 2. Let's pull this. How many cards do I have left? I have 2 in the deck. So I toss this and this. Yeah, we're fine. Whew. I almost broke my brain for a second. Because the deck is pretty much all decked out at this point. But we do this. And I pull out. What's a funny card to pull out? Let's just pull this out. It doesn't matter what I pull out, because all I need to do is just get the Dark Mastery of Mass Production. And we win. There we go. Higher than 33% win rate. That's what we like to see. The 11 out of 30 games won. Get me out of here. Exodia, take us away. Goodbye. Oh wait, no, it's 10 out of 19. All right, I think that's a good way to cap off the stream. Let's go and see who we can raid. We got the win. We got the win successfully, and that's it. That's all we needed. Nice finisher. Oh wait, I don't want solo. Very much a GG shake my hand moment. You know, I definitely just like fucked up with 10 people. Just, you know, hey, let's sit down and play some Yu-Gi-Oh! No, I'm gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh! You're gonna watch. That's how I feel. And we got some currency. Alright, let me just close this out. Actually, I don't need to close this out. Let's see who's on Twitch. Let's see who we can pay a visit to. I know, like, most people are streaming Elden Ring, and I know a lot of people are trying to probably avoid Elden Ring. So I want to see if I can find someone who isn't streaming Elden Ring. Ooh, we got a lot of people who aren't, actually. Let's see. Let's go and pay a visit to... God, so many Elden Ring people playing. You know what? Let's go and visit someone who is also a teacher. A fellow colleague / raid. Prof. Bloom. We're gonna raid Bloom. Bloom is playing some classic Doom right now, or a Doom mod actually, because like how I play a lot of Fire Emblem ROM hacks, Bloom plays a lot of Doom WADs, Doom custom mega WADs as they're called, and he's finishing up the end. He's at the end of a very hard one, so let's go and give him some support here. Thank you guys for stopping by the stream. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Tomorrow I plan on finishing Fire Emblem 11, so hopefully you can catch that as well. But for now, I hope you guys have a great day, and class is dismissed.